No, this movie made no sense. The first thing they do is immediately hate on this girl.
For no
They've
reason.
never seen her in her life.
Yeah. What? What?
ASG Podcast. Red Zone. Gameplay. Juicy Fish.
Y'all was tearing up. I didn't give a shit.
Screaming and crying.
You're fucked up. No.
What's up, ASG? Welcome to episode 23 of the
23,
podcast.
yes,
What's
sir.
up? That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
We got a busy schedule. Not scheduled, but we got a few things on the itinerary.
Oh yeah. Make sure to
Some
make
good,
sure to make
good
things
stuff to
interesting.
talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess the rewinds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
yeah. Double
Yeah,
feature
right.
for y'all today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got the double feature. We're gonna do New Mutants, or the New Mutants. Is it the New Mutants or
I
New
think it's
Mutants?
just New Mutants.
I think it's the New
Okay.
Mutants.
It might be.
It might be.
But I might be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But and then we're also doing
Dark.
X-Men: The Dark Phoenix
Yeah.
rewind. So that'll be fun. Can't wait to get into that.
Fun is a way to describe it.
Right. Dude, these little sneak peek, but these movies were bad. These were really bad.
I mean, it's no spoiler.
It's no spoiler to the
no
people out
secret.
there, but like,
And I've already
It
watched
is.
it,
It is the New Mutants.
yeah.
But yeah, let's get into this freaking news.
Let's do it.
man.
I
Let's
like
get
the
into
news.
this freaking news, dude. I know you had a few things. What you got?
So this is video game topic. So for any of you fans of Crazy Taxi, they literally just announced that they are trying to make a open world, like huge multiplayer Crazy Taxi like reboot game.
Really?
Yeah, and it's gonna
That's
be
a Sega game.
Yeah, it's a Sega property.
Okay.
But literally right now there is like I can't remember which article, but there's actually a link to like job listings for this Crazy Taxi game.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be a huge project. So there's like over like 15 job roles that need to be filled.
Yeah.
So, but all we know right now is that it's going to be huge, and I don't know.
World Crazy Taxi. So you'll
Have
have
y'all
to,
ever played Crazy Taxi?
I don't think I have.
You've described it to me before, but go ahead and describe it for the people that don't know.
So the game is basically and mind you, this game was made like back in the early 2000s, maybe 90s, we'll say 90s 2000s. But the game was basically you are a character named Axel, and you're driving this taxi, but you're trying to get people to the destination as fast as you can, and it just gets crazy, reckless, and the soundtrack is like a very punk rock soundtrack, and it's just like fast paced.
Yeah.
Gameplay, but you're basically just in a taxi trying to pick people up and drop people off as fast as you can.
But it just gets hectic.
It just gets really hectic because the map goes like up, down, sideways. Like it's like a busy city street.
So open world, I assume you'll be able to be like, okay, I'm gonna go choose to pick up this person, bruh.
You
Popular.
good
guy.
over there? Hey, buddy, you good over there,
You need a minute.
Mr. Famous? No, but
So it'll probably be like, I'm assuming like you'll get noties and you'll be like, oh, I want to go pick up this.
But they're trying to make it multiplayer. So this is what the thing is. But also in that game, you'd also run from cops. Because you're like speeding, you're running into shit. So like you'll be running from cops, so you can't get pulled over.
Yeah.
You got to pick people up quick. But in the multiplayer,
People be playing as the cops.
people can be playing as the cops. So that's why I'm like kind of hype about this. Because if this game, because like Sega already announced that they're gonna reboot like most of their like Shinobi, Streets of Rage.
I feel like Sega's been like kind of a quieter company for a bit.
Yeah, they have, but it's because they're always focused on Sonic. It's
Yeah.
'cause their main thing is Sonic.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, can't blame them. I mean,
Yeah, that's their main
Nintendo
mascot.
really just really puts forward that Mario. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's just kind of how it
for
goes.
sure. Yeah. And I think the cool thing about this though is that this opens up, projects like we've already like I said, we already know that they're going to do a bunch of other Sega properties and do more games with them. Because we recently got another Super Monkey Ball game, Banana Rumble. which I want to play that game.
Mobile.
I'm probably gonna get that game.
Oh, it's not mobile.
It's a Switch game.
Okay.
But yeah, Super Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble just came out, and I really want to play that game. Which, if you know, Monkey Ball, obviously Sega property.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've definitely announced that they're gonna try to do more reboots. But now we're hearing about Crazy Taxi, which, dude, I'm ready.
It actually
like,
sounds fun. So.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun game because
Yeah.
if you think about it, if we go back and they used to have Crazy Taxi arcade games, like the one with the wheel and everything, Drive, everything. They had a big cabinet for it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. But
So will this be a Switch only game?
no, well, that's a good question because
I know Sega works
talking
with
about,
Sony. And,
right.
and
People
all
been
that.
talking about the Switch 2 coming out.
Oh, Switch 2.
Yeah, people been talking about the Switch 2 coming out later on in the year or getting announced later on
Is
in
that
the year.
mid?
So
I mean, bro, Nintendo. Like I love
think Nintendo needs something new.
I grew up on Nintendo, but they're just always 30 steps behind. Like I mean,
true.
they really struck gold with the Wii. And it was just the perfect time for them to do that motion thing.
Yeah.
And then after that,
But with the Switch, they
They
kind
lost
of
it.
implemented like both best of both worlds, like with the
Yeah,
Wii,
they did.
with like the sensors and
the DS.
games. Yeah, and the DS games.
Make
Yeah.
it a DS, but you can also make it a console.
Yeah.
No, I think it was a good step. But as far as gameplay,
But they are a step behind.
you can
and
only
shit.
play so many games on a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, and I think it's a big graphical change too. It's always been there, like you said. It's always been like a graphical change. They're always like 30 steps behind.
Yeah.
So
That makes
I don't
sense.
know.
This will be their Xbox One and PS4 equivalent,
Right, and that sucks.
and that's
but
what's crazy.
You think
because I
so?
love the OLED
You know
Switch.
what if they
They're
just
not
like
about to be on no PS5, Xbox because they just never do that.
Yo, bro, looks like somebody had some fun on the top of your hat. No, way.
there's some.
Nah, show that.
you can't even see it. You couldn't even see it on the side.
Bruh. Sorry, I had to point that out.
Looks
I'm sorry.
No,
somebody
wait,
had fun on the top of your
so
hat.
y'all don't think it'll be? You don't think it'll just? What if they just like?
I'll be hyped
I mean, if
for
they
it.
do, yeah,
I'll
that's
be hyped for
great.
it.
I love Nintendo. It's not that I hate them or anything. It's just Nintendo has been this way forever.
Yeah, I
And
mean that's true.
once they got Mario, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like Nintendo's just kind of gotten lazy.
But
And they know their market. They know 30 to whoever is still going to be buying Nintendo products. And little kids are still going to be fudging with the Switch or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
I
Makes
agree to
sense.
that to a certain extent. But Nintendo has a lot of properties.
no, they do.
Like,
I'm
it's
not
like-
trying to make it
it's
seem like
like-
Mario's the only
'cause-
thing.
Well, because it's
It's
like
definitely not.
yeah, because I think they do a good job of like announcing it, but I feel like I don't know. Nintendo just seems like another one of those companies that's just like very prideful when they shouldn't. Like you made some great stuff, but like don't act like people can't just play other games.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Right.
don't act like we can't. Like if we're not playing Mario, people are gonna be like, oh, let me get on Fortnite and let me play some other games. They got to stop that. They got to start making like real competition happen.
Yeah.
But
Or just getting these games because, like, I mean, even a game like Fortnite, you go on the Nintendo Switch and you hop on Fortnite and everybody's trash and you're literally playing all bots.
Mhm.
So they can't even get people playing the popular games on their console.
yeah,
They
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
yeah, but
So Nintendo just needs to look into, okay, this is the next move for PS5 and Xbox. Stop putting out DSs and Switches and everything else for just
dude, but the DS was so fire.
a few years.
Did y'all ever have a DS?
Yeah,
Oh
I-
yeah, of course.
I think I did. Yeah.
that was the iPhone. Everybody has an iPhone in their
Yeah,
pocket.
but I had the I
Before
never had the
the
3DS. But I had the Nintendo DS, which would had like you could play Game Boy Advance games and DS games,
Mhm.
which that one was amazing.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At all the games, but lost all the cartridges because holding them cartridges were a pain in my ass or keeping up with them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I used to have like the little baggie of them, but man, lost those.
I didn't even have very many games, but
Yeah,
I don't think
know.
I ever really lost it.
Right, but we're still in our news section.
We are
So-
still in our news section.
so-
Nintendo, sorry for going off on you.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. They'll understand. They're not gonna flag us. They won't flag us. It's okay.
Hope not.
But in other news, any Sonic fans out there like me know that we just got a tiny glimpse of what Shadow's gonna look like in the movie because they just dropped it was a toy.
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought you were about to bring up the TikTok.
Oh, the fake shit he showed me earlier?
Yeah.
No, I knew that was fan made. Yeah.
That's why I was
no,
like,
it's fine.
damn, he's really hating, but he's about to.
No.
I'm tripping,
So
I'm
we
tripping.
just got a leak of a new Sonic 3 toy, Sonic Movie 3 toy, and it shows, the picture it showed Sonic.
These are more
and-
McDonald's toys?
No McDonald's toys. These are actual like toys, like in a box.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So like it's like display, like it's one of those toys where press me to like and I talk. So they're talking toys.
Okay.
So like
Interesting.
and you'll have like
so
it already
they're
shows
pretty big.
they're gonna be big. I think it said like 5-inch.
Anyway,
Or
go
no-
on. Sorry, I'll stop asking. You tell us what it is. Tell us what it is.
So they're basically going to be like these tall figures, which on the chest it'll have like press me in, and they spurt out like a quote or a line.
Yeah.
And they have like 30 points of articulation, and these big old
Oh, wow.
figures, and so they're doing Sonic, Tails, Shadow. So that's what the thing on the back of the box it showed Shadow. So we got like a tiny glimpse of what Shadow's gonna look like in the movie, and then we got a Robotnik, which Robotnik kind of looks the same, but you can tell like his like up here, like his headshot, it kind of gets wider up here, kind of like me, but it kind of gets wider on the bottom. So like you can tell like we know from from previous leaks that we're getting a bigger
Robotnik.
like fat suit Eggman.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fucking hype. That's
that's
awesome.
tough.
Yeah, I might actually get those depending on how much they're gonna cost because those kids toys sometimes,
25 a pop.
bro,
50 a
even
pop.
more, like probably even more, but especially those big ones display those display toys where it's like press me and I talk,
Yeah.
kind of like a Turbo Man looking.
Some of those get.
They get pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
they're
would
expensive.
like in a perfect world, I would like to have those
Yeah.
because that's a big thing, and I
Gotta
have
get
not,
the
I
Robotnik.
usually. But yeah, usually I don't collect like movie Sonic memorabilia,
Yeah, right.
just because it kind of looks rough. But these I definitely want to collect because it's the third installment of the Sonic franchise,
Yep.
and
Shadow.
and it's Shadow, so it's like I gotta have that full set,
Yeah.
obviously. But yeah, I think I might collect these because those are gonna look cool,
Dude.
And you'll put like the pictures of them up there so they can all see.
Okay, yeah.
Source Sonic Stadium, where you can get all your Sonic news
Sonic
and
news.
facts and wiki.
No, you get that from us, actually. No. We're the Sonic News Hub.
Okay.
Okay.
But no, that's like basically the only.
That's all you got?
That's all I got for news.
Okay, I got just a few little small things. Apparently, it's being talked about right now. Craven movie's about to come out soon.
Oh, I forgot about that movie.
I guess Spider-Man is going to be involved.
Really?
Involved or mentioned.
Okay, it's probably,
Spider-Man
probably mentioned.
is something in Craven. So
Okay.
what do you guys think about that? Are they bringing Craven over to the MCU?
I really think it's probably just a mention.
It's probably just.
I cannot get my hopes up for it being for.
My hopes are unbelievable, astronomically down.
Low. They're low.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I
mine are
never
too,
even seen
mine are
Madam
too,
Web.
but you're bringing me the source, so it's like, I don't know. I got it. There's some part of me that thinks it's just a mention, but like,
Yeah.
but you saying he's involved, that can mean a lot of different things. It's very vague.
Mm-hmm.
He's involved,
No, he's evolved.
but
No, it definitely can't.
wait,
be
evolved?
Involved. But Spider-Man is always evolving,
Yeah.
even though he hates Spider-Man.
I don't hate's a strong word. I don't hate Spider-Man.
Hate him enough to call him mid-man.
I don't. That's not hating though. I just think he's mid. I appreciate Spider-Man, but I think hate's a strong word. I'm not
Like,
I'm not a hateful person, dude.
Like you just think like
I'm not, honestly, I'm not a hateful person.
Dude, I don't think you are.
so, but you think like like Spider-Man overall is mid, or like just the movies?
He just don't hit like that for me.
Really?
But if y'all think I hate him so much, y'all need to know that I had a Spider-Man birthday when I was like 4. It was a Spider-Man themed birthday party. So I don't hate him.
No.
He just doesn't appeal to
He's
me.
not your guy.
He's not like he's like not.
I feel like there are other superheroes that
He's
I
not
just
top
relate
10.
with more. Huh?
He's not top 10.
He's probably top 10. I'd say
Oh,
he's
okay.
top 10. Not to say that 10's a lot.
10 is a lot. So.
Like 9 or 10, I'd put him there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, but no, but it's not about me hating Spider-Man. It's about like, you know, if he's really gonna be in the movie,
Who are they gonna put
which
in the
version
movie?
of Spider-Man are we
Yeah,
seeing?
who are they putting in there?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so, are Sony? I think Sony is definitely realizing that they just can't keep doing this Spider-Man-less
Mm-hmm.
cinematic universe. I think they're slowly realizing that. So, is this a situation where Craven's about to be coming to the MCU and Sony's just giving up, or are they going to finally be like, okay, everybody's clamoring for it. Toby's in
Right.
a movie, or Andrew's in a movie, and we're gonna see if they want to see another Andrew.
We
or
like
Toby.
you think they're gonna be like,
Spider-Man.
we got Andrew, and then the hype's just gonna go insane? You think that's what they might?
I mean,
Yeah.
if they did, it definitely would. Just based on how everybody was talking about Andrew after No Way Home.
Bruh.
I mean, they got the fangirls going.
Everybody's
for
like, we
Andrew.
got to see another
Andrew's
Andrew
my,
Garfield movie.
my favorite Spider-Man.
But he's like borderline like 45. Like he's
I mean,
getting old.
they're
They're all old.
they're all old.
Besides,
a lot-
besides Tom
Time is a
Holland,
bastard.
Yeah,
they all are. Yeah.
but the great thing about Spider-Man and a lot of characters is once that mask goes on,
You never know.
doesn't really matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. He's just gonna be in the ADR room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm Spider-Man, crawling.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. No, and I think that it's gonna be, you know, if he's in it, cool. If he's not, cool.
Oh yeah, I would not
Yeah. Don't.
put your bets on
Yeah.
seeing Andrew or anybody. I would put your
Yeah,
bets
I'm
on
not.
a mention.
It's probably a mention.
Definitely mention.
Yeah.
Or
At
a-
the end of the
or
movie-
or they say the name Peter Parker.
Nah, I'm thinking at the end of the movie, he's like, "Oh, there's no challenge here," and then they're like, "Oh, Mr. Craven, sir, we have
Oh, like a post-credit deal.
we have this guy for you that we think you." Spider-Man, and then cuts to black. Oh, he's
Really?
gonna get
Yeah, like
Spider-Man.
Formula, just straight to the
That-
script.
That's probably exactly what it's gonna be. But we'll
Probably,
see.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
I think you hit it on the head. with
Yeah.
That one. But for sure, I don't know.
In other Marvel news, Marvel is going to be coming to Hall H
Yeah.
Comic-Con. This is after 2 years, I think, of them not going to.
Yep.
Where's Hall H at?
It's just at.
It's like the most iconic hall,
And,
and it's like most of the time Marvel's in it,
Yeah.
and that's when they showcase their phases.
Yeah.
You've seen
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little leaks. They're
Yeah.
like, this is gonna be our phase 4, and they show a big
Yeah.
screen with all the dates whenever
Yeah.
all this stuff's coming out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like he said, it hasn't come out in 2 years, but they're back
So
after
what phase is
after
this?
a rough end of 2022 and a
Yeah.
rough 2023.
And
Yeah.
this is after them saying we are kind of retooling and fixing things.
So they might come out with some heat.
So they might come out with some heat. I'm kind of thinking we're gonna see a lot of stuff being canceled. I saw some leaked, or I don't even think they were leaked. I think they were just up. I saw some set photos from Agatha All Along.
Oh man,
That's
cringe.
I guess that's still
Oh.
coming out. I honestly thought that was one of the projects that was
Dude,
Getting
please,
canceled?
that
shop.
that I was hoping, cause really, WandaVision, I love that show.
Yeah.
But Agatha Harkness being in it, it really just tore it away from me at the end.
Her
I was
being
just
the
like,
villain?
Her being the villain, and the way they kind of just played with it. Ah man, it really just did it not like
I
mess with you a
didn't
little bit?
watch WandaVision.
That's right.
Yeah. I didn't watch WandaVision.
Yo, what?
I know, actually, for real, I haven't watched WandaVision.
I think you should watch it because it's like the beginning is awesome. Like the episodes are awesome
Yeah.
because it's like, you know, you don't really know what's going on with Wanda.
Yeah.
But it does once you he knows. Well, he already knows. So Agatha is like the pop up villain, the one who's, you know, it's very cringe. Let's get rid of the BS. It's cringe. It's really cringe.
I don't know about cringe. Cringe is kind of crazy. Agatha or the show?
Agatha.
Oh, Agatha. Yeah, I didn't.
That
really
was
like
cringe,
her.
dude.
I didn't really like her all that much.
But the show was awesome though.
When I heard, I mean, honestly, I think that one of the weaker MCU shows to come out for me.
For sure.
I really like all the stuff they did with Vision and all that in there, and I've been hearing stuff. We're gonna be getting something about that White Vision soon. So we'll see. But you don't know nothing about that White Vision.
I've seen it, but
yeah, I think I showed you that scene.
I think you did.
I think I showed you that scene when he like mentally has a battle with the other.
Yeah.
Mentally fucks the shit out of him.
Mentally fucks the shit out of him. Yeah. But yeah, I'm honestly just ready to see what all they've canceled.
I know, what phase is this?
But do you think they're gonna be like? Do you think they're gonna come out and be like, so here are all the projects you thought were coming out? I feel like they're gonna try to.
No, I don't think they are. I think we're gonna see the new stuff, and we're just gonna compare. Like,
kind of assume that.
Because if we don't see like the Blade movie up there, I would fully expect. That's not coming.
So
out
we're just
anymore.
gonna have we're like whatever we see up there that's on there. We're just gonna have whatever's not up there. We're just gonna have to assume that's not happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing new Captain America is gonna be up there.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
And then I don't even know what else.
Which I feel like we talk about it. We have a glimpse of it every pod. But that.
Well, I mean,
movie,
it's upcoming. It's upcoming, so it's definitely.
What phase is this?
Relevant
5?
topic. I'm pretty sure we're in phase 5 right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Phase 5 sounds.
Yeah, right.
And that's what they're gonna.
They probably will show us the tail end of phase 5 because we already know what's coming out in phase 5. Deadpool, Wolverine. And then we're gonna be seeing phase 6, maybe phase 7. Because you got to remember, I mean, we were supposed to be getting an Avengers movie this year and next year.
Right, that's so wild.
We were supposed to be getting a back-to-back.
Hope we get one next year, but
doubt it. I don't even think they've started filming.
I don't even think they'll be able to make another Avengers movie good.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I'm checked.
I think that's
the bad thing.
I think that's what they're scared of.
I think this is the bad thing. You got fans that are checked out. A lot of fans are just checked out.
It's not gonna be the same with. I mean, they can't see that, but
no, they can see.
Oh yeah, they can. Yeah, it's not gonna be the same without the original Coolidge.
But
there's a lot of Robert Downey Jr. is probably making a return.
Yeah, but I don't care.
I don't really want that to happen. I think you gave him
because then it's like we can't try to be better. We can't evolve from Robert Downey Jr. Like I love Robert Downey Jr. and he's awesome. He's the best Iron Man. He's like the best Iron. Well, he's the only Iron Man.
Yeah.
Only movie I'm okay with him being brought back in is Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Because Secret Wars is a major multiversal story. We're gonna be seeing a bunch of different characters anyway. I am completely fine with seeing a different Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark.
Right. Okay.
So I hope that it's something like that.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, Iron Man's back.
I think Secret Wars should be the.
Well, that's gonna be like 2 years from now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a major.
Yeah, like 2026.
And it better be good too.
I don't know. Like I said, I feel like you just lose the audience when you haven't done an Avengers movie, and when your shit kind of just goes downhill. Like you're kind of just losing the audience. So you have to bring back that fire.
They had to wait for an Avengers. They couldn't have done it right away.
No.
If they did an Avengers in this phase, like, bro.
You think it would have been dog poop?
It would have been bad.
That Disney acting.
Like it would have been dog poop, or like it just the audience wouldn't have took it well.
The audience wouldn't have taken it well.
Because mind you, we would have been fresh off of Love and Thunder, and but I will say, because we talked about I think me and Chandler talked about it a little bit, but we talked about how good Guardians 3 was.
Yeah.
That was a James Gunn project, and he's like poof, gone. But you got to think before that we had Ant-Man and the Wasp, Thor: Love and Thunder, which bad movies, and so if we were to get an Avengers movie this year, oh no.
Yeah,
it just wouldn't.
It wouldn't
Yeah.
have
And
gone
Kang
over
was
well.
not hitting like that.
Yeah.
People can disagree with me with that, but Kang was not hitting like that for me.
We also have some rumors about the Avengers movies. I guess the Russo brothers were looking to direct one of these upcoming Avengers movies. Marvel said no, they declined.
Huh? Wait, so
So-
wait, okay, say that again.
They
The
wanted
Russo
to
brothers
direct.
wanted to direct.
so they wanted to. They were like, Marvel's like, nah.
Yeah, they declined.
Okay, bitch, we made your fucking best movies. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like what is that?
Like, what are you talking about?
I guess
What are you talking
they
about?
haven't
No.
reconciled.
Yeah.
I guess they just really haven't reconciled. Last little bit of news. This is kind of just a small little something, but Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio were at a panel, and they were talking about the new Daredevil show, and they were just talking about how they were major players in getting the Daredevil show switched from what it was going to be to what it is now. And they just gave kind of like a speech of what they like. They had each other's backs and making sure that this show was something that the fans would appreciate. And
Dope.
they were like, oh, we talked about literally every day on set about the fans and how they would feel about every single thing we were doing. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I just shout out to them just real quick.
Yeah, for
because
sure.
Just a quick little news thing.
We love when the actors, everybody involved appreciates the fans. You know, that's a big
cares
thing.
as much as we do.
Yeah, they care as much as we do, and like I think that's
Yeah.
freaking
so
awesome.
I'm just excited for the Daredevil show. Don't forget, that's coming. That's coming.
Hey.
This guy's still gonna
Can't wait
watch.
for that.
Do I so before Daredevil Born Again, do I have to watch the Daredevil series?
It's gonna be.
Yes.
It's a continuation.
It's gonna be a continuation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch it.
That's some heat. So
Okay.
I think I got two things.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Sheesh.
Did we
Oh
talk?
sheesh.
Did we talk about like the people saying Hulk maybe being in Deadpool? and
Oh, I'm
No,
glad
we
you
didn't
brought
talk
that
about
up.
that. We didn't talk about that?
We didn't talk about that.
Because-
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to talk about besides people saying that they might have a little fight,
Right.
but then it doesn't make
Striking while
sense
the iron's
because Deadpool and Wolverine like just released like another little snippet,
Mhm.
and it was
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
Yeah, they
and-
released a trailer. It was a Sabretooth trailer.
Yeah,
I seen a lot of speculation. You know,
So
I heard a lot of
the
speculation.
line in question is when he's taking the knives out of Wolverine and the swords out of Wolverine, and he says, "This is the fight we've been waiting decades for."
yeah,
And people are like, "We haven't been waiting decades for a Wolverine
and
Sabretooth
Sabretooth.
fight.
Yeah,
We've seen it.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
We have not been waiting decades for that. What have we been waiting decades for? A Wolverine Hulk fight."
I forgot we
So
had that poster.
But
Yeah.
they
Tough
already
poster.
released, and I've even seen behind the scenes of a camera operator doing his move or whatever, and it was Sabretooth in the background.
But
Yeah, but we
they
don't-
can change those lines
Dude,
around.
No, I'm
Marvel-
telling you, like Wolverine and Deadpool and Sabretooth was across the
Yeah, I
in
know,
the screen.
but Deadpool in that scene could have said anything.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking
They,
about.
they
Yeah,
could
I've seen
take
that too.
line
Yes, yeah,
where
yeah,
he
yeah.
says they've been waiting decades for this fight.
Yeah, and
They
that
could
could
take
that
that
could be
line
a different
and
scene.
put it to
yeah.
any scene.
I know what you're talking
Marvel
about.
Marvel is always dropping in and taking out stuff
Yeah.
to confuse fans.
Yeah.
Just so everybody has these type of conversations
Exactly.
to get people talking.
Mhm.
Oh, what if? But they purposefully do that because it works.
Yeah,
And it's but that's always been what they do.
Yeah.
Who knows? I would be actually pretty, but that's a big ass fight though. I don't think,
dude, if they dropped a Hulk Wolverine fight in this movie, bro, like I think it would be.
would we
it'd be
like it
hard-
though?
Well,
Dude.
yeah, that's the thing. Like I was like, would we like it? But like, it feels like too much of a like an X-Men or Fox reunion for Hulk to be in it.
But I mean, we also had Hulk movies outside of the MCU.
Yeah,
We
so
had
you think-
Ang Lee's Hulk. We had Edward Norton's Hulk. Hey, I'm not the biggest fan of the Incredible Hulk, but if you want to bring him in and do a Wolverine and Hulk
Oh my
fight,
God.
like I would be freaking out over
Yeah.
that.
But you got to think. But then how I see it in my mind, I feel like that's a big fight for everything to like go down. Like okay, so imagine that goes down, then like I feel like that's too much of a big fight for them to just be in like an area like that, because that fight that's a fight that never stays in the cage. It never stays close.
We just have
so
to
it's
think,
like
they might be like just going through multiverse. They go into a multiverse, they run into, oh shit, Hulk. Fuck, we lost our thing that's allowing us to, oh, we gotta ward off Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be a crazy setup for it. Boom, there's a setup for it right there.
Are we gonna like that though?
Wolverine, bro. If the movie is good and they give us a Hulk Wolverine fight, like a good slash 'em up rated R if Hulk Wolverine fight, I'm putting this over Endgame. If this is like, I'm putting this over Infinity War Endgame.
Yeah.
Like, if it's
I can definitely
movie,
see that.
If it's
Yeah,
crazy and we got something like that.
yeah.
But think about this though.
This would be my
it
favorite.
It would
MCU
be
movie.
it's because then you'd have. I think it would probably look goofy too, because then you have to CGI Wolverine when he's like attacking.
But they've been
Hulk.
working on this for years and years, and this hasn't
Right.
been a rushed reshoot, typical MCU whatever.
Yeah.
This has been the original Deadpool crew from the Deadpool 1, or most of the Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 crew.
Yeah.
They have their own process. I mean, they did a whole CGI Juggernaut. He looked freaking great.
But he was fighting another CGI character.
He was fine, and they both look like
They both look great.
They
but like
some
I said,
of the best CGI.
You're gonna have to CGI Wolverine, and I think that's just gonna look goofy.
If they don't do it right, but if they do it right, then it'll.
But
look
that's
great.
what I'm afraid. I'm just saying that's what I'm afraid.
Yeah.
of.
Hopefully, we don't get that MCU CGI that we've been getting.
Yeah, but then again, I think I could live without a Hulk and Wolverine fight. I don't think it's really necessary.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
It could be
necessary.
somebody.
Yeah.
It could be. Let's think of Wolverine's other.
Who
matchups.
else it could be? I'm thinking maybe an Omega Red.
Maybe.
We never
Yeah.
seen an Omega Red in the X-Men movies.
Right.
Let's do it. That's something I could see you waiting.
Silver
decades
Samurai?
for.
Man, we just need to watch this movie already.
Man, I'm telling you.
Like, just let's just
yeah.
get it over with so I can see how far it is. Yeah.
Facts.
And maybe it is Sabretooth. Maybe
If it is Sabretooth,
I'm
I'm gonna
ready
be
for
kind of
I'm-
confused on the line, but I'll be hyped for the fight
Right.
because
Yeah,
it
that's
is
what
like
I'm saying,
original
like-
X-Men. I will be confused on the line.
Marvel did that on purpose, bro.
No,
They
I
definitely-
don't think that line is for that scene.
Right.
I really don't.
I hope
Because
not. I don't think so
Because
either. But I
they
hope
just
not.
got done fighting. He's pulling swords out of him.
Mm.
He's like, all right, another fight coming up. And it's like, I feel like Hulk being in there is just like so crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like he just pulls swords out of him, but
I don't think if there is. I think what you're saying is right because he said that shot is definitely it turns from them to Sabretooth. So I
Yeah.
just think that line, that audio.
Yeah, and that's what
is
I've
from
heard.
A completely
Yeah.
different.
That's
scene.
what
Right,
I've
yeah.
heard as well. That's what I've heard. Yeah.
So
For
I don't
sure.
think any Hulk Wolverine be going
Yeah.
down in that little area. No.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know.
see.
I don't know, but
Maybe.
I'm glad you brought
We'll
that up,
see.
dude, because
We will
I
see.
heard that. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Last thing I got is what's his name?
Come on.
Waiting.
I literally forgot his name, yo. Hellboy. Yeah, so I mean, obviously, I don't know when audience will see our reaction of us
Oh yeah,
watching
they'll see that
Hellboy
after this.
after this. But
Yeah.
yeah, so they'll have to watch that. But yeah, new movie out.
Yeah, new
mean,
Hellboy coming.
new
coming
trailer
soon.
out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we just did a reaction to
Mhm.
that to
Yeah,
the
go-
Hellboy
go
trailer,
watch the reaction.
Crooked Man.
Yeah,
What do we guys think about that?
looked pretty good.
I thought it looked great.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm ready because you got the original like creators of Hellboy to work on the set.
Yep.
So it's like that's always a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
It's like younger Hellboy. It is more of a horror movie.
Yeah, which
Right.
is which is
More
gonna
horror
be
movie vibe.
different.
Yeah, it's
but
supposed to be horror, which maybe I won't go see it.
Bro,
he's
seen that
gonna
opening
see it.
night.
Yeah,
Theaters.
I'll go see it.
Front
I'll go
row.
see it. I'll go freaking see it.
Dark
I'll go
in
see
the
it.
movie theater.
Dude,
Dark
Yeah.
outside.
But yeah, no, I'm
I thought it
interested
looked
to
great.
see what it,
Yeah.
what
We'll have to
it's
see.
doing. I'm not completely sold on the new look for him.
Mm-hmm.
I like the original look the
Mhm.
best.
Me too.
yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. And then again, he is like a younger,
Yeah,
you know,
younger.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
He's like a younger Hellboy. It looks like.
Mhm.
But names that I might have seen these names, but like, you know, there's some new actresses in this movie that are, you know, this is probably going to be one of their big hits or their noticeable hits breakout roles.
Mhm.
You know, because most of the names on there I didn't really recognize. Even Hellboy, the actor for Hellboy, I didn't really recognize.
Yeah,
but
I
maybe I
didn't
just don't
recognize
recognize him because all the makeup.
Yeah,
but I don't really
maybe.
recognize his name from any other projects that I've watched.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I mean,
I haven't looked at the cast.
I'm willing to give it a chance. Like I'm willing. Yeah, it looks great. I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
trailer really. You know, I feel like the trailer didn't get enough hype than it needed. You know, I feel
Yeah.
like, but I feel like just like Hellboy
Hellboy is
kind
just
of
not getting that.
trickling off.
Yeah, not getting that play.
But hopefully this brings it back up, and then we can get more movies. You know, like always. But yeah,
Think that ends it out with our news.
yeah, our news wrapped up.
No more
Got that
news.
out of the way,
So is it time to get into our ASG Rewind double feature?
dude. Today we are going to be talking about X-Men: The Dark Phoenix. Oh my gosh, guys. This
Yeah.
movie was insufferably bad. Like, it was tough. It was definitely a tough watch. But what's the first thing that you guys noticed about this movie? And
I
that
mean,
you
before we
hated?
go into anything, I just want to preface, as we start this ASG double feature, me and Bredzo did this as an ASG double feature. We watched Dark Phoenix and New Mutants back to back, same night.
Yeah.
And it was rough. It was rough. I mean,
Like, my brain still kind of hurts from what I watched. And I'm still kind of mad at what I watched, too, or what we watched.
and I'm just going to say, I'm sorry if these are like some of our shortest ASG rewinds ever,
Mhm.
but there's not much to say but bad. I mean, so
Yikes.
Dark Phoenix and New Mutants, they both open out with the like cringe.
They do, the cringe monologue.
The cringe monologue about like, I'm going to be the hero and.
Oh yeah.
And that just kind of sums up my feeling of the
It's
movie.
weird.
Bro.
It's so weird. But Julian, I'm kind of curious. So I know you. What
You
because
just got fresh
haven't-
off
yeah,
the
yeah. Because
press.
you got fresh
Yeah.
off it. I want to know what you're thinking.
Um,
What's going on in the temple up here?
Nightcrawler killing people.
Right.
Yeah. Oh!
I totally forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Nightcrawler like straight up grabs somebody, teleports them in front of a train,
Yeah.
teleports away, and then he like he gives like a
Yeah.
demon smile
Yeah.
at him and
Yeah.
teleports.
Yeah.
And I was
But-
like, bro, that is
Puts
not
his tail
Nightcrawler.
through somebody's like neck,
Yeah.
like this
He
crazy
should just be a
stuff.
Zazel at that point.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
they might as well just bring him.
Yeah.
Like,
And he was
oh,
praying and stuff too.
But
Buddy.
to be fair, well, yeah, he kind of did kill a human being because those aliens kind of like took over or like because
Oh,
it was
well, yeah, I guess that's true. Those aliens were in the body of the people. So do we give Nightcrawler a pass for that?
because they were already kind of dead.
Does
Yeah.
Jesus only
Well, this isn't
condemn
I mean,
human killing? Is aliens...
Well, this isn't a debate
Off
on
the
what's
table.
right or wrong in Jesus' eyes.
I'm not
but,
sure about that.
But
I
the
don't
thing
know.
is, yeah, that's a great point. He does kill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which argumentative about killing whatever. Your
I will
opinion is
say,
on
though, I do
killing.
like that Nightcrawler is like a big player, though.
Yeah.
I like that
No,
he's,
don't
he's
get me
a big
wrong. It
player.
was fire scene.
Yeah.
Like he was like going
He
crazy.
was going crazy.
Yeah.
He was going crazy.
So I like that he was really in a movie and didn't get to, you know,
Yeah. Another thing that I noticed.
waste him.
I
Yeah,
also
right.
think he looked weird.
He looked even different.
Yeah.
More different.
He looked different to me, but
Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was the hair.
Yeah,
I think he
like
had
that.
different hair.
You know what my biggest pet peeve about this movie was? Is that in Days of Future Past, we end off, oh, Cyclops got his classic outfit on. Oh, we all give these characters like their own suits.
Colorful,
But then, colorful, different suits. And then you get to this movie, they suit up in the same suits. They're literally wearing the exact same suits, which, another, argumentative statement, because they are like suits from, comic
Yeah, they're
books.
supposed to resemble.
They're supposed to resemble like comic book accurate suits, but these aren't their individual special suits that we
Yeah.
literally saw in a previous movie. So, what are you doing? Like, this doesn't, Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I
hate that's when I was like, oh dude, I hate this movie already.
Do you like these suits less than you like the original black leather with just the X
arm-
on the collar
um
and shit?
I don't know how I feel.
Yeah,
I don't know.
how I feel about it either.
Because I like that it's got some color to it.
Mm-hmm.
Big yellow X, but it's definitely mid.
Yeah,
it's
it is,
freaking mid.
it is really
Yeah.
mid, and it's just like
Cyclops has his worst visor that he's ever had in any of the movies. So
Right.
he looks freaking dumb as hell.
yeah, and he wears it even when he's not in his suit. He can't just wear glasses.
Bro, we've seen this dude in every other movie. Just when he's casual, he's got the red
Glasses on.
sunglasses on.
Yeah, but in this one he didn't.
He's like, no,
No.
I gotta look like a dumbass. and wear this shit around. Like, buddy, what are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know. The suits
I,
are just
I
not with me.
also didn't like Jean Grey School.
Yeah, oh man, yeah.
Dude.
So yeah.
Like what?
We're gonna skip around hella because if you're not skipping around, like the plot is stupid on
Yeah.
both of these. So
Yeah.
But yeah, towards the end, we see that after everything has gone down, it is turned into the Jean Grey School of Gifted Youngsters.
And she's not
Yeah.
even there. It's like you might
Well,
as
it's
well.
in memoriam because Professor X is retired.
Yeah.
And I was
Still
just
keep it
like,
as
bruh, Professor X retires?
Yeah, this had to be the last movie. Like for like the actual X-Men movie, this had to be the last one.
Yeah.
It had to be.
Dude.
Like Professor X retires. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like yeah, this movie didn't like.
It was bad. I mean,
I even think
And then
the acting
so like
was
you said,
like
yeah, like the plot though.
yeah,
We get these aliens that can shapeshift into like humans.
yeah.
And they're trying to take the Dark Phoenix energy
Mhm.
out of Jean. But it's like, who the fuck are these motherfuckers?
okay,
bro?
yeah, we don't learn where they're from. We don't learn like a weakness. We don't learn anything about, so these creatures are nothing. And then to top it off, these creatures are creatures that go into human bodies.
Yeah.
They 100% did that so that they didn't have to
CGI.
deal with CGI.
Yep. Yeah.
100%.
They 1,000,000,000% was just like, okay, so we're gonna show like 2 of them at the beginning so that people like understand what
Like
they
these
are.
are the aliens.
But they're gonna go into humans so that we can just film with people.
Yeah.
Correct.
And it's just like, okay, so now we have no character in the movie. It's just this blonde, super blonde, bleached haired lady that has
And they just
to
can't
That's, like,
die.
carry
insane,
the whole.
yeah.
They
film.
can't die.
Yeah, they can't die.
Yeah, they can't die until. Well, no, they die, but she can't. When
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
gets-
can't.
when
Well,
she
yeah,
gets
yeah, she
Jean's
can't
power.
die. But what I meant was, did it not feel like anytime like it was they were getting shot, they'd get down, but then they'd like kind of slowly get back up.
Yeah, they were definitely
They
strong.
were like picking. They were
They
like
gotta
picking
make
and
them a
choosing.
threat. They gotta make them a threat.
I know, but I'm just saying like it just they picked and choose who could eat bullets and who couldn't.
Yeah.
Because like some aliens were getting fucked up, like getting shot, and then they just eat that shit, and then they would regrow back the skin on their faces. But it was just like, I didn't understand that. I thought that was pretty
what I was
cheap.
even gonna say is like the acting was like
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst out of all the X-Men. The
Jean-
new X-Men.
Yeah, Jean is
It's almost like they didn't even care.
insufferable
so
throughout this.
very.
Like,
And
when,
I even thought that about Professor X and
Dude,
Magneto at the
man.
end.
Thank you.
Even at the end, like the end
Damn.
was like
see,
Professor
so when
X
we were
seemed hella
watching,
insufferable.
Zoan was like, "Yeah, I'm not really fucking with Professor X this one," and I was like, "No,
He just seemed like
I
a
liked
fucking.
him.
He just seemed like a
But
cuck.
man, maybe I'm
no.
Like he just seemed like a weirdo cuck that was like Gene. Like he was getting too just annoying.
yeah.
Cause like even, and they bring it up like Magneto's back. Like,
Yeah.
we use Magneto again,
Mhm.
but he's back,
And
and he's like basically
Magneto-
telling he's like it's always a lecture, Charles, and he's like then it's like he literally says it's always a lecture, literally telling the audience like yeah we know Professor X is talking his ass off a lot in this movie, continue to give us lecture after lecture after lecture. It's like bro,
And I'm glad you brought
start
up
using your
Magneto,
freaking sidekick powers.
because he's given the exact same story beats as before, but he does it in like 5 or 10 less minutes
Mm-hmm.
of screen time, where he starts off as not even he's neutral. He doesn't even care about what's going on, and then the X-Men come to him with a big problem. Oh, Magneto, stuff's going on, and we
He just
need
gets
you.
dragged into it.
He gets dragged into it, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill Jean Grey," and then he has to realize that, "Oh, no, I'm actually still low-key the good guy at the same time," which
But
is
then
the
again-
same story we've done with this
No.
guy for every single one.
But
bro.
then again, why the fuck did Jean go there in the first? There was no reason for
Yeah.
Jean to go straight to Magneto.
Jean leaves the
because she
X-Mansion
originally
and goes
leaves to go
straight
see her
there.
dad.
Yeah.
But she goes to fucking so she does that, and then she kills Raven. Then she goes to Magneto, the last person you would want to go to after you kill somebody he loves.
And that's why I think it was just like they were trying to be like, oh, she's super guilty, so she's gonna go to the dude that loves, and they just wanted to
A guy
to
who's
give
literally
him a reason to be in the movie.
Yeah.
A reason.
Well,
to be
yeah,
in the movie.
exactly. But I just
So
think
bad.
it's so dumb.
So bad.
I think.
But yeah,
I think-
Jean's acting is bad. I guess Professor X. So McAvoy, y'all didn't like him this go around.
This one.
I think this movie just really I got annoyed.
Somebody who else I did think did a good job acting was what's his name as Beast. I'm gonna find his name.
Hank McCoy.
Yeah, it's Hank.
Yeah, that's the actor's name. I love that actor.
No, I mean,
Yeah, he did
it was,
good.
I think
yeah,
this
he did do
was
good.
one of his stronger performances as this
Right.
character.
But at the same time, it is performance as the character. But what his character, like, I understand he had a thing with Raven.
Nicholas Holt.
Nicholas Holt. But him as Beast was really good in this movie. But I absolutely despise the fight scene in the city.
Okay.
It just felt so.
Every Beast in Magneto, and they've got a whole team with them.
That whole
they
situation.
go to Jean, and she's posted up with the alien lady. They go to Jean to kill Jean, and then Professor X and his team come up, and that's when it's the
Yeah, but it's
you're
Hank
always
McCoy.
lecturing.
Yeah,
Charles.
but it's like Hank McCoy and Magneto. It's like, what the who wrote this? Like, what's going on? Like, and then they kind of just the Beast hops around everywhere, and they're having this fight that literally they don't have to fight in this area. Like, they're acting like this is just their like it feels like such a big event, but such like a tight space. It feels claustrophobic. The whole scene feels claustrophobic because it feels like they're in such tight spaces and all this action is happening. But it doesn't. It's always that. It's always. It's like that.
I can't wait to explain to you why when we get.
Yeah, it's always like it feels so condensed in that scene. I'm just like, God, it feels like I'm getting a box swollen in on me. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like open.
Right.
It feels like a video game, like a small map on a video game.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have really anywhere to go, but you only have one pathway that leads to a small other area, and it's like that's the level.
Yeah.
That's the level, and then you go to another map.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
An actor that was doing really bad, was Ty Sheridan as Cyclops.
Dude, oh my gosh, the worst.
Dude, yeah, I'll let you say it. The worst line in the whole movie.
The worst line in this movie, and I hope I'm on the same level as you.
I think you're on the same level as me.
So they're in the woods, right?
Yeah.
They're in the woods, right? And they're having this little party, and but wait! I kind of want to bring up before another worst line
I don't
is when
remember
she's
the line.
another really bad line from
Yeah.
like it's like the beginning when he's like when Cyclops is like looking at Jean, he's like, "Are you like all right?" And she's like, "I don't know, I feel turned, like everything's turned up." And we're like, "Oh, turn up,
remember.
okay." Like, she was like, everything's just turned up. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No freaking.
So then fast forward, we get another bad line from Cyclops. And it's like, they're in the woods. They're all having this party. And this is right before Jean kind of fucking explodes like Soldier Boy. And this is like she's literally walking around. She's like, give me another drink. And she's walking. And then, he gets her a drink. And then they start walking together. And he's like, do you know what the kids are calling you? She's like, oh, I hope it's good. or like what'd she say? I hope it's good. And he's like, they're calling you the Phoenix.
Isn't that cool?
Isn't that cool? And it's just like, oh my god, that hurt my soul, dude.
So, because this mutant was in space and got hit with cosmic energy, kids were like, what should we call her now? The Phoenix.
Phoenix.
No,
Wow.
no, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't
They're
make
calling
any
you.
sense.
They're calling you Phoenix. Oh, just thinking about that scene just makes me cringe.
That is hilarious.
It's so bad,
bro.
dude.
One of the best lines is from your boy as Quicksilver. What's his name? What's his name, bro?
Evan Peters.
Evan Peters, yeah.
Yeah.
Evan Peters when they come back from space and the kids are like all huddled around Quicksilver
Yeah.
and them and they're talking to him and stuff and he's like, yeah, I mean, Gene did a little bit, but it was mostly all me. He was doing little quippy stuff like that the whole
Yeah.
movie. He was like
I'm telling you,
a
Oh,
bright
I think,
spot in the movie.
Yeah.
I think Evan Peters as Quicksilver. That's if they want to cast him in the future
like
for
keep
movies.
him. Yeah.
They
Keep him.
should,
Like,
yeah.
I think he would be a great Quicksilver.
Yeah, that's
Um,
hilarious.
That's a one takeaway that I think that's a diamond in the rough right there.
Yeah.
For me with the Fox X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quicksilver,
Yeah.
Evan Peters is Quicksilver. I think that's
I've
a
heard
good
that.
touch.
That's a good
Which they
take.
did bring
That's a
him
good
back for
take.
WandaVision,
Mhm.
but it wasn't what you'd be thinking. It was literally just like Evan Peters.
He comes back and she calls him her brother, but
Yeah.
then like after everything, he's not. It's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah. I don't even know what all was really going on.
Right?
there.
Yeah, it was that's
Yeah.
and that was towards the ending of
Yeah.
that WandaVision show.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, but also like I don't think the ending, like the post credit scene, should have been in the movie.
Wait, there was a post.
What
we
the
went
frick?
We skipped all the way to the end and
Wait,
we didn't see a
what?
post.
No, like after they show
Are you talking about the
Um,
Phoenix in the air?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We saw that. That was
not really a post.
It's
was-
like
We were
it's like
dying.
it's like
at
a-
the soundtrack
it-
of that.
it
because
cuts
it's
to
like
black.
that. It's like that.
Well,
fucking-
only I said it, or I guess it was a pre-credit scene
Yeah.
because
Right.
like it cuts to black and then it's that.
But Julian, did you notice the song, the soundtrack? It always go.
Oh yeah.
There's always that lady like screaming or singing.
But yeah.
Do y'all want to go ahead and get into box office?
Yeah, let's
Yeah, let's get
let's
over
get
it.
into box
Too much else
office
to
because
say.
I think
Let's
I
get into
think
New
I've-
Mutants.
Yeah, I think I've gotten into everything that I wanted to do.
Okay, so getting into box office and trivia, and we're starting off trivia in the box office, which usually means bad news.
Oh, God.
So,
Oh
this
God, here we
film-
go, guys.
this film had a budget of 133 million.
Okay.
Okay, it was actually way more than that because of how much they spent on marketing and reshoots and all that kind of stuff. The film grossed 252 million worldwide. This cost them. Wait. No. $200 million. I'm sorry. $200 million budget.
Okay.
$254 million box office return. This movie cost them 133 million. Like they lost 130 million on it.
Yikes!
This was one of the biggest bombs
Flop.
of all time.
Yeah. It came
Wow.
out in 2019.
This is
No,
number
no.
30 on the biggest bombs of all time.
Yeah, and we had there was the funny thing is I think you said it. There's a lot. Okay, so you said it, but there's like
There's a lot of X-Men.
There's a lot of X-Men flops on the top 100.
New Mutants is in 89.
Okay.
Yeah, biggest flops of all time.
Yeah.
And then not Dark Phoenix, but Apocalypse was on the list. I think it was like in the 100 somethings.
Something like that.
There was a few. There's a few in there, but yeah, this was a big loss
Flop. Yeah.
for this movie. And getting into trivia, this movie was going to be a new series of X-Men originally.
Really? Oh,
This
no.
was supposed to be starting like a new trilogy of X-Men, but
I'm sure it was.
because it did so poorly, it scrapped, and then the Disney deal happened.
I assume they
Good.
saw how bad it did, and they were
Good.
just like, I assume they like I said, I think they really just were trying to cash in that check, and it just bounced several times, and they were just kind of just like, hands off now, kind of like with Fantastic Four.
Yeah. So
Check bounced. We're good now.
what did y'all think about Mystique dying?
Yeah.
It was
Mystique
kind of just
dying.
out of nowhere.
Yeah,
It was kind of just out of nowhere, and I think you're getting to something with that.
So Jennifer Lawrence actually didn't want to return as this character. She was done with the character. She had multiple interviews saying she didn't want to do any more X-Men movies. Mystique and Magneto were actually not supposed to be in this movie. But then she said that she didn't want to just leave the fans wondering why she disappeared, because to them, this is going to be a next trio of movies. So,
Right.
if we don't get her for the next trio, then she's going to be gone forever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they just killed her off.
Yeah.
And they brought Magneto because he's so connected to her in this verse of the X-Men.
Blah, blah, blah. Like he's just, man. Wow.
Yeah.
They dropped the ball heavy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Director Simon Kinberg. I'm pretty sure his first project.
yeah,
for
it
any
is.
of these
It
X-Men
is.
movies.
I think it is.
In a podcast, I don't know which podcast, but he went on taking full responsibility for this movie's failing.
Oh, wow. That's
which-
some, props to him.
Yeah.
That's some
I
balls
think, yeah,
right
he got
there.
some balls, dude. Props to him. And, it takes it. That's the biggest thing, man. In this world, it takes a lot to, all it takes is just acknowledgement at first. And, it takes a lot of, that's the first step of doing great things is acknowledging
But
stuff.
I bet that really
Yeah.
hurt his career, though.
But he also brought up Disney being a factor in this movie's unsuccess.
God, I hate Disney so
and
much.
saying that they didn't really market it very well, and
Well,
it was
let's not
their-
act like the marketing would have
it
helped
was
the movie.
also Disney's decision to have this come out super close to Endgame.
Okay.
I
That makes sense. That makes
forgot.
sense. But
So
at the
was
same time,
Disney like, oh, we're about to slate them right after us? They're about to make.
oh
nothing."
shit! It was Disney's ultimate plan,
Right.
Because they knew they were going to get the rights to X-Men at one point, so they
Yeah.
had to sabotage.
Yeah.
I see where there could be some
That would not
little
surprise
story
me.
there, little documentary. I want to see behind the scenes what's
That would-
what's
that
going
would surprise
on.
me.
Disney, you corrupt company.
But yeah, there was several. I think there was like 4 pushbacks on this movie as far as when it was supposed to release. I don't have all
Right.
the dates, but there was a bunch of pushbacks and reshoots and all that. The final fight was reshot because it didn't test well for audiences. I think they just need to stop testing stuff with audiences. Just be confident in what you made, and if we don't like it, we don't like it. Because I feel like most of the time when it's like, oh, the audience didn't like this bit, it comes out worse.
Yeah.
Every single freaking
Oh,
time.
yeah.
And then they get worried. They're like, "Oh, what should we do?
Yeah.
Hella reshoots,
Yeah.
changing the whole story, putting Giancarlo Esposito in as a villain in the big role at the last minute."
Yeah.
Oh, that movie's gonna be so bad.
Bro, I hope not. Last little 2. So this Dark Phoenix was actually going to be a 2-parter. Originally,
Kinda
this
like-
was going to be a 2-parter.
So they're trying to pull an animated series on us.
Yeah, they are.
They were about halfway through on like the script and getting everything done for the first part when Marvel came and said, "No, this is going to be one," and
Right.
they had to rework everything. So that's another factor to why it could have been a
Like,
little.
why not just watch the animated series and just
Falling
make
a
those
little
2
flat.
episodes?
Yeah.
Who knows? Fate was not, was not their fate.
Mm-hmm.
Their fate was ultimately bombing, and we'll never see a Fox X-Men property ever again.
Yeah.
So woo!
But last one is, so they really did try to keep the budget as low as possible,
Right.
and that's why scenes like the city street or the final fight are just kind of in these like areas,
Small areas.
and it just feels
dude.
like we can't leave these areas. It's because they just green screened
They're
it
like-
up, and
I'm like, they're like
just
Beast.
shot their,
Jump on. They're like the stuntman for Beast.
shot
They're like,
their quick stuff.
they're
and
like-
called it.
yeah, they're like Beast. Jump on the cars, and do some act like you're dodging a laser beast, and they kind of just turn the camera. All right, now Gene, you do something cool, or you just stand there looking menacing. Like they literally just had to turn the camera like this.
But yeah, so their budget definitely hindered them from doing all out with like action and stuff. So
yeah,
that was definitely a big factor.
I was gonna say Logan, wasn't it 90 million?
Yeah, Logan was cheap as hell, but there's also like
Nothing but
no
CGI.
no CGI
Yeah.
other than claws
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
They were doing stuff in camera and that shit. They were making real movies
Yeah.
on Logan.
Facts.
yeah.
I still gotta
Big
get
story.
that freaking. I wonder if there's like a steel book. This is way off topic of it. Steel book of the black and white.
There probably
Yeah,
is.
I
that
bet.
would be tough.
Mhm.
Go to Amazon.
That would be tough.
But yeah, I think that wraps up our ASG rewind for
Phew, I'm like sweating. I got me heated. I'm
For
like,
Dark
that-
Phoenix.
Yeah, Dark Phoenix.
We still
really-
got one more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
New Mutants.
New freaking mutants, bro.
All right, bro.
Ugh. I just.
All right, first thing I want to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I liked it better than Dark Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Just-
disagree wholeheartedly.
yeah.
I think the CGI was way better.
Whew, I can't wait to. I'm getting ready for this one.
The CGI was better.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going. I want to hear more.
Yeah, no, I think okay. I'm going to say it first. This one I thought was better than Dark Phoenix.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's
Hold up.
steaming hot take you have there.
The acting was terrible.
The acting was way worse.
Acting was way worse. The only reason I like it is because of some of the action scenes. But that's about it.
What action scenes did you like?
Okay. So
Okay, I'm not gonna interrupt you.
okay.
Magic did have some cool scenes. Like, it was cool.
I low-key thought like whoever Anna Taylor-Joy's
That's Magic,
character
right?
was, yeah.
Don't say the wrong things, bro.
What? No, I said I know.
No,
I'm saying,
no, just you're gonna have to hold this on your bootstraps, you know.
What?
Cause bro, I'm looking. You stop talking because I'm looking at you. But no, I'm saying, bro, be prepared what you're about to say, cause I'm coming hot. I'm coming in hot.
No,
Just keep going. Just keep
Okay,
going.
okay.
Don't mind me.
I thought her powers were cool, and I thought the way she fought was fire. I also thought the other dude's powers were cool.
Costa or Stranger Things boy?
Stranger Things boy.
Cannonball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also thought his powers and some of his stuff that he did were cool. That's the only reason why I like this movie better than Dark Phoenix.
Okay,
But that's literally about it.
I did think you were gonna go somewhere else with that, because I was about to flame you if you said Anya Taylor-Joy was like acted great in this.
Dude, because she is the
That's another thing I want to talk
worst
about.
annoying character
That's
I've
another
ever.
Here's
thing.
the look. Okay, so, and I know we don't want to take too much time because we hated this movie, and I know.
No, I want to take as much
But-
time as we have. I
but-
just don't think we have a lot. To
I
say.
don't.
I have a lot. I have a chunk to say.
Yeah.
But I will split it up because one thing I want to get out there is that I can't remember before this moment, but I do remember that she wakes up in the hospital and then she's greeted by the doctor or the
Dr.
nurse.
Reyes.
Yeah, Dr. Reyes, and she brings her, to this thing,
To this group therapy session.
group
Yeah.
therapy sesh. Mind you, we don't really know too much about this character.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like age.
Yeah.
You
We don't
know,
know anything about
anything.
this character.
And what does Sunspot fucking say? What's the first thing that Sunspot says? I hope she's a nympho. Buddy, you don't even know how old she is. I don't even know how old you are.
And
Is
I'm
this
pretty
even
sure she's supposed to be like 16.
Yeah,
She
she's
is. She is 16.
Yeah. The
Dude,
first thing
what
they,
the f-
No, this movie made no sense. The first thing they do is immediately hate on this girl.
For no
They've
reason.
never seen her in her life.
She just instantly... Okay, yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy's character, Magic, is literally instantly racist?
She's like making Indian jokes.
Yeah,
at
she's-
her.
Yeah.
She's being racist for no reason. And then the whole movie, I'm like, what did this girl do to you?
She
Nothing.
didn't do anything to any of them
No.
Nothing.
besides towards the end. But
And
that's
and
because
that's
of
when
her
they were
powers.
like, "Oh no, we're cool with you now.
Yeah.
We're down with you." Like, what? What? Nah. Anya Taylor-Joy has some of like the worst line delivery in this one. She had.
Oh my
she
Dude,
gets to
I
be-
love Anya Taylor-Joy, but this movie
That's what I'm
is
saying.
hard to watch with her.
She has to
I'm
be
saying.
the for the younger people the death and killing myself. I'm so cool and
I'm so
depression.
edgy. I'm so edgy and dark humored
Yeah.
and just, you know.
And she just has so many lines like that where she's like, death. And you're just like, bro, I don't
killed 18
care.
men. One by one.
Yeah, like, shut the
Stop! Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Ah, no, bro. How you are saying this is better than, because Dark Phoenix is a shit show for sure. For sure, no question. But this right here is like barely even a movie, dude.
Oh, it's
So
so
I
bad.
just do want to take a second just to talk about the plot, so we can really all really sit down and think about this crazy
I mean,
plot.
I
that goes
don't
down.
like him either. I don't like him at all. So,
So
I don't like
this
any of
character wakes up and her dad dies, and then she goes to this lab, and basically the entire movie is she's stuck in a lab, and we're waiting for stuff to happen while people are all angry at each other. We're waiting for stuff to happen because we don't have the threat of Dr. Reyes wanting to kill her until like 20 minutes are left in the movie. So we're literally just sitting around with stuff happening to people.
Yeah.
And like we're literally in the talking about trauma, bringing up the trauma,
Trauma.
and then nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
Everybody just like brings up their trauma, and then they instantly like turn away from it.
It's like,
What is that?
These
At
characters...
this point, just say what you're
They just-
fucking. Say what's on your mind.
Sunspot, Magic, Cannibal... They've been there for some time before Danielle shows up.
Yeah.
Right. So they should know each other. But they have moments in this where they're literally like, so what's your deal, man? Why are you in here? I thought you guys were past this shit. Did y'all just wake up here too?
Cause in the movie, they're like, we got this secret spot. Obviously, we've been here for long to have these secret spots and these secret areas that
That we don't know shit about each other. That makes no sense,
What?
dog.
It's so funny, bro.
But yeah, it's literally
so
just people.
funny.
Stuff is happening to people.
Yeah.
Scary stuff is happening
Because
to people.
Danny's character-
Until Reyes wants to kill her, and then there's a giant bear.
Yeah,
And that's the movie.
yeah. That's literally the movie.
That's the plot of
That's
the
the
movie.
movie. And then you get little people, and they're like, let's throw Essex Corp in there to make it like, oh shit.
Yeah, we're just
It's like, oh shit moment. And then you're like, oh shit, Mr. Sinister. Maybe this is the good part of the movie.
Yeah.
No.
And I'll talk about it
it's
in
just-
trivia, but
it's
Sinister
just
was
a-
actually talks to be showing up in this.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, why not?
That probably would have helped the movie a little bit, but no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't have taken away from the
still
acting.
been terrible.
But I love my favorite line because the fucking CGI bear, dumbest final character battle ever. Like borderline, the dumbest thing you could ever
Bro.
do.
And then of course, how we defeat the bear is, I just have to learn to accept it in my heart and pet the bear.
Oh.
Once
Oh
I
my
give
gosh.
once I give the bear a pet on the nose.
Forget what I said.
But bro,
These are the worst movies I've ever seen.
No,
Bro.
yeah, these are really bad.
and I love
These are
my
bad.
favorite, like we were talking about quotes in the Dark Phoenix review, just reminded me. My favorite quote from this movie
Yeah.
is when Danny is like knocked out, and she's like seeing her dad again in the place where she, in the beginning of the movie, you see her in like a tree or something.
Yeah.
And Danny sees her dad comes down, and Danny's like, I just don't know. She's like talking about the bear. How can I control it? She's like, I just don't know. It's too big. Big? What does big have to do with anything the character is? It's not powerful. It's not strong. No, I can't stop it because it's too big.
It's too big.
And that might be a little nitpick, but bro.
No, but that's
that's
the
stupid.
epitome of the lines
Yeah,
in these
that's
movies.
it's like
Or in this movie.
were they just trying to steer away from saying, oh, strong just sounds too cliche.
Yeah.
Powerful just sounds too cliche. Say big.
Yeah.
What the fudge?
And I
are you
really
talking
just
about?
want to dive into the characters' minds when they're thinking. So, their idea of like, oh, we're going to sneak out and have some fun. They go up to their secret spot and they all do a lie detector test. And they're like hyped to do the lie detector test. But then when they get in the seat of doing the lie detector
They don't
test,
say
they're
anything.
fucking pissy. They're like, oh, I don't want to talk. Like, why you got?
This is triggering my trauma.
Like,
I'm get out of here.
I don't care about this. It's
Yeah.
like, why were you guys so hyped? They were like, oh, follow us.
This is the thing. This is the secret spot.
Like, bro, what?
It really just didn't make any sense.
And that's when we get that magic line where she's like, I killed so men one by one. And you're just like, dude. Oh my gosh.
Like imagine, like I was just imagining.
Your mic.
I was just imagining just now. Anya Taylor-Joy's magics, like her little portal thing, like taking the bear into the portal or going to like whatever she does. That would have been so much better
If she
with
had-
Sinister.
Yeah.
Right.
Who is in it? But the bear just like.
I think
The
she
bear
was
has
trying to.
be- yeah. If Mr. Sinister maybe becomes the big bad, maybe. But if we keep bare bones and then Sinister just shows up at the end, like if we keep it how it is, like the first half of this
Doesn't
movie
make-
is
doesn't make sense,
literally nothing.
I think with even if Sinister was in it, they would have fucked that up too.
Oh,
they
yeah,
would've.
they
I'm
would've.
sorry.
Yeah,
the
they
Fault in Our,
would've.
the guy who made Fault in Our Stars, he wouldn't have treated Mr. Sinister with any type of respect.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta talk about
He-
Roberto Da Costa, bro.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Look- and
we
look,
get
okay.
our boy DaCosta
Yeah,
here,
right.
and he's hitting on every single woman in the facility, 16 years old to 25. I think he even says a line at Reyes, but maybe I'm just tripping there.
Probably
But
did.
He literally is just trying to get with all the girls up in there.
And bro, his popped collar, dog. That look is mad corny.
He's rich boy.
Yeah, but who told him that pop in the collar was just like that's in style?
He's rich boy.
But you could tell.
Costume.
Hey,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Fault in Our Stars director, get your head out your ass.
Yeah, this
because
is
that's
the
not
Fault in
what
Our Stars director for this
Dude.
movie.
That's not what jockey dudes look like. It's the fucking 21st century. Let's get with the program.
This is not
here.
Riverdale.
Yeah, this is not Riverdale. This isn't all this other shit. Like, dudes don't pop their collar like that anymore. I'm sorry to tell you, but this whole movie felt like a theater drama, like with a bunch of theater kids.
Oh yeah.
And I hate saying that because Anya Taylor-Joy is such a good actress.
I know,
dude.
I really do
She's
like
so
her as
good.
an actress,
But in this
yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
borderline
Danielle-
choke me with cringe.
Hold on, I gotta figure out the actress for Danielle, and hopefully,
Yeah, the girl who played
the
Danielle
girl
Moonstar,
for Danielle is
crazy cringe too.
so bad.
Oh.
Oh, she's cringe.
When she,
Oh, yeah, she's cringe.
when she, I don't even remember when it is, but when she's like in that field and she's like freaking out, and she's like,
Does not feel genuine at all.
I'm just like, bro, no, what is going on?
Yo, somebody get
Oh
this
no!
one.
I know when that is. It's right after when she goes outside for the first time with Magic, and
Yes.
Magic is like, "Oh yeah, closest town is however far away," and she's like, "Oh."
She just starts bolting.
She bolts, and as soon as she takes off, Zoe's like, "Oh, she's about to like run into some fucking
Yeah.
wall or whatever," and of course, boom, smacks her head into a wall, and then
the other girl, Wolf, for no reason, runs across the screen.
Wolfsbane. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
For
don't even-
what?
Wolfsbane in this movie, like it's just like, I don't know what a character like you picked. Okay, put this in perspective. You picked a character. You got Sunspot, highlighted X-Men, new mutant X-Men character.
Yeah.
Like X Factor.
Yeah.
You got Cannonball, who's also highlighted character. You got Magic.
it's part of the original New
Yeah,
Mutant. crew.
yeah, Magic, who's a pretty cool character, in the comics. And then you got Wolfsbane.
And she's just literally like love interest,
She's literally just a love interest. and
dog
it's just,
girl. So in the comics, Moonstar and her, they have like a psychic connection, but they are both straight and they're not into each other. But
Yeah.
the director said he wanted to enhance that connection that they have and make it a emotional relationship.
I could definitely tell when they enhanced it because literally you see the backs in the you see these 16-year-old girls in the shower.
Yeah, we
It's
keep
like, bro,
getting showering scenes with
why
these
with Wolfsbane too? I think
16-year-old
there was 2 times we see shower.
She's the
Two 2 showering scenes with Wolfsbane.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdo shit, man. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah. And when the first time
What?
we see the dog just run by,
Tripping.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, that's what she turns into? Because sometimes she'll just turn into the half wolf thing.
Yeah.
But when she goes full, I'm just like, bro, like
She's not even a full-grown wolf. She's
She's
a
just-
damn fucking fox.
she's just
She's
literally
as big as a fucking fox.
she's literally just a regular like house dog.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Dude, like these people didn't take the time to look up how wolves actually look. If you were gonna go that way, but that's not even what I need to even get him mad about. But like,
one thing that I was really mad about.
hate
So
this movie.
this was highly touted as this is going to be the X-Men horror movie.
That's what I
And
was gonna
one
say
of them-
too. It felt like a horror movie as well.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the X-Men horror movie.
Yeah.
And one of the main things that they try and make the horror element is when they start getting visions of these gangster mafia Slendermen with smiley face masks.
oh yeah,
And there's
oh my
just-
god, the
There's
Russian
just-
mafia
yes,
Slenderman.
bro, and there's just the gang of these just Slender.
Would you
Bro,
say that's
like,
more? Would
what
you say
the
that's more like Italian mob or like Russian mob? Because I feel like the silk button ups with the jeans or the black.
That's Russian.
That's more. I don't know. I feel like that's more Italian.
I was thinking Italian mob, but
I feel like that's maybe Italian mob, but anyway,
But
like
her
it's still.
accent, though.
it's just
still
dumb,
dumb.
dude. Like,
And then
this
you
is
get-
literally what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Like, what? What is going on? What is going on? It's a nothing. This whole movie
But the thing is,
nothing.
like, Wolfsbane was the love interest, but she was also set to have like this weird story where she's like conflicted with herself because she does talk to, she thinks she's talking to like another priest because she's like, she's kind of religious. So she talks to somebody, but like, I guess
Yeah, she
that
goes into the
priest,
pew.
that priest is like her trauma basically.
Because he branded her. Is that what was
Yeah.
going on?
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's like you're a wolf.
This is definitely supposed to
Eat
be
that mug.
the Gen Z depressed. Everybody needs to talk about their trauma X-Men movie, and it's dull, flat, boring.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And Dr. Reyes
I
had all this.
can't believe this guy said it for a second. This is better than Dark Phoenix.
Dude, I was staring into his soul, dude. I was like, say it, bro, say it. I was like, say that shit.
Cause this is bad.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to go ahead and get
Yeah, I
into
don't
this?
know,
Yes,
bro.
please,
This-
please do.
Box
Please.
Let's get
office.
on from New Mutants, bro.
All right, bro. This had a production budget of 67 to 80-ish million, so they didn't put a whole lot into this. It made 49 million worldwide.
Yeah, that's
So they
sounds about right.
they made sure not to put much money into this because they didn't think it was going to do super well, and they still bombed. This movie was also pushed back release date wise several times.
49.
2020 release.
49 million.
Yeah. So director Josh Boone actually intended this to be the first in a trilogy with these characters. The second film was going to be an alien invasion movie, and the third and final installment would be a supernatural apocalyptic horror movie
Right.
based on the X-Men comic event Inferno.
Yeah, Josh Boone doesn't need to touch another horror movie ever again.
Yeah. But just the fact that this was going to be a trilogy just blows my
Yeah,
mind.
it's wild.
Blows my freaking
But it's like it's
mind.
okay to have like a vision of where you want this to go.
But man, everything don't
it
need
was
to
all
be a
wrong.
trilogy, and this definitely don't need to be. This
Nah.
don't even need to be a one edgy.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it should have been made either. It was bad.
So Josh also said that the shoot was stressful, and one of his biggest stressors was that he did want to go full out horror movie with this, but he wasn't allowed that R rating. So he kind of had to tone down a lot of the horror movie tones. Do you think an R rating with some more horror, with better horror, maybe scarier horror, would have would have improved this movie at all?
If
Or
that
would it
act, if
have
that,
just
if
been
that,
there?
if that acting stays the same, no, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. No. And I don't want to see no. I don't know. And if they got the horror, that rated R version, and Mr. Sinister wasn't it, I don't want to see no effed up Mr. Sinister. I want to see like a good
Mr. Sinister.
I don't.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Joel?
Same. I mean, I don't think it would have helped it at all.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
it
don't
just
think-
would have been more scary,
Yeah.
obviously. But
probably more blood, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just definitely. Yeah, more blood for sure.
But based on the horror movie elements we got, what would you guys say, like, horror movie wise? This was pretty good.
Well, did you think?
You really just asked me that question?
I'm just asking because I'm leading.
Hell
I'm leading
no.
into my next trivia.
Hell
Did you think it was
No.
scary?
No,
Hey, you never ask
Yeah.
a question with a question. When you get asked a question, that's very disrespectful.
no, I
Well,
thought
I
it
don't
was
know. Well, Chandler's like doesn't like scary movies.
That's right.
I just had to ask
No,
him
when
that.
I seen goofy mafia Slenderman running around, no, I was not scared.
Yeah.
But according to Josh Boone,
He
with
thought it was the
the
scariest
interview
thing
in comic book movie, he's quoted saying, "This movie is probably the hardest PG-13 ever made.
What does that even mean?
Like, this is the hardest PG-13 movie ever made. Like, this is the limit."
Right.
PG-13
Yeah, he's
horror.
stroking his own meat. Like, you're stroking yourself, dude.
Because it was
He
not
was really
scary.
feeling himself. He was really feeling himself in that. That's
I
wild.
don't even think, like, young me, 12-year-old, absolutely would not watch anything scary. I don't even think he would have been scared of this shit. So, no. This was not scary at all.
Yeah, nah.
Last little bit of trivia for this. According to Josh, this was also going to be set during X-Men Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
This would also mean we were going to get a feature cameo from McAvoy's Professor X in this movie.
Oh, okay.
So they do bring up Professor X in the movie. They bring up
Yeah.
the X-Men. They're like, you know about the X-Men, right?
Yeah.
They
But
did.
yeah, I guess he was going to be showing up, and Storm was also going to be showing up for some reason. What do you guys think about that? Would Professor X and Storm have saved the movie?
No.
Nothing. Let's get this straight. Nothing saves this movie. This movie is bad regardless of what you do.
No, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's
It-
very terrible.
I'm
I'm
checked
done.
out.
Checked
Out of New Mutants, man.
Is that all we got for it?
That's
This-
all.
I
I'm
mean,
saying about
hey
it,
guys,
man.
that's if we want to be real technical with it, that's all of the Fox X-Men movies done and through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now we've got next week we're gonna be looking at Deadpool 1,
I'm so
super
excited
hyped.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then after that we got Deadpool
Deadpool
2,
2.
and then it's Deadpool and Wolverine time.
Deadpool and
Yeah.
Wolverine, baby. July
But
26th.
yeah, all the Fox X-Men, we finally did it.
Did it, man. I'm so glad I went on the journey with my guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It was
For
awesome,
real.
but we still got more to go. We got 3 more
Yeah.
movies
3
left.
more
Yeah.
movies, yeah.
I'm excited, bro. I cannot wait.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm super excited too. But
All right, the boys.
the boys.
The boys, let me
episode
get my notey.
5.
Episode 5. Yeah. So the boys, man. This is episode 5, right?
Yep.
So-
Episode 5.
You know how last pod I talked about how, or last ASG rewind, or ASG clip. Is it ASG clip? I always forget. Is it ASG clip or rewind?
HD clips.
No, it's
Same
it's a
thing.
clip out, but it's just a review. I may even start an ASG review playlist.
Okay. So anyway, so this episode, I think on last pod I said episode 4 was kind of still not
doing it for you.
really going with the flow that I would like. But so that's we're changing it up this go round for me personally.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we get a crazy ending and we're finally, boom, that's the thing. That's the plan. We finally get a plan going. And I feel like now we're starting to ramp it up. Now I think the next episodes are more strategic and are more like, okay, we got a plan set and things are going to happen and things are going to get ramping up. So I think this is where we ramp up.
Okay.
So, because I don't know about you guys, but I really, really liked the ending of this episode.
Remind me again what the ending was. So we're at the end of the episode. We find out that Butcher and his agent buddy have stolen Samir,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they're gonna force him to make more of the virus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they, I love, it's just so cool how they did it, because they were like, because the sheep, because Butcher had a plan all along in the back of his mind. He told people, he spoke words in front of these people, but in the back of his mind, he had this ultimate plan.
Yeah.
Before, because at first they were like, we should just throw him to the dogs, and he's like, we should just throw him out there, you know, or I don't know if he said, but they were kind of just like, we'll throw him out there as bait, and then we'll run.
Well, no, he was saying at first he wanted to run because they didn't want them to use the virus.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe at that point, if they would have, he wouldn't have done all that.
Yeah, and so
But then they decide we're gonna pump this guy,
this dead guy in
with
front
the
of them.
virus, and
Yep.
throw him out as bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and like think about it, as he's saying all that, that's not even his plan.
Plot.
That's not even his ultimate plan.
Right.
His ultimate plan. So after all the chasing, the fucking, I thought, which was crazy as hell, the super farm animals could fly around and eat people.
It was fun. It was a fun.
It was fun, dude. And
Yeah, it was just fun.
at
Yeah.
first, that the bull or the cow that like looks at him, or like the cow with horns, and like just looks at him, I was like, oh fuck. And then the sheep just come out of nowhere and just tear limb from limb. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting it. But so they originally thought that because Newman thinks Samir's dead.
Because they get this leg.
They get this leg. So Butcher, literally his plan, chop his leg off while everything's happening.
They'll
They'll think
think the sheep.
the sheep took him, and there's like, this is all we found left.
Yeah.
I thought that was genius.
It is genius. It is.
I'm like, that's what I like to see, because I'm just like those oh fuck moments. Like that's what that's what I've been waiting for. And we finally got that in episode 4.
And I see that.
Or episode 5. My bad.
My big moment, and I think this was your big moment too, as far as ramping it up. What I thought was ramping it up was what we see with Ryan kind of towards the end of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
So towards the end of the episode, Homelander tells Ryan, like, hey, I've been manipulating you. And I really need to stop doing that because people have been doing that, my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to stop doing that to you. But then he literally just turns around and immediately manipulates him again into thinking what he's doing is right. When Ryan talks to that producer guy, and he's just like, oh, hit him again. Just taking sips of his thing, and he's getting a kick out of it. So that was my big ramp up point for me, because it's like, oh, so maybe we're not going to be seeing an invincible situation. Maybe we really are just going to see two evil
people.
Soups,
Homelander types.
Yeah, and that is another ramp up.
Yeah, because then that's gonna involve Ryan.
Because it's at both
and
parties. Because look, Homelander is literally trying to envision himself, who he wanted to be, into Ryan, but still have that psychopath energy instilled into him. And Butcher is still trying to save Ryan from that.
Right.
And so Butcher's big plan, getting that virus made.
Yeah.
Really taking a shot in the dark of really trying to end this.
I just think it's going to backfire. I think they're going to try and stick Homelander with the virus or whatever, and it's going to end up Homelander gets them to take out a different soup or whatever.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
But
one thing we were talking about last episode.
No, go ahead.
What? No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, or if he's gonna accidentally get Ryan, and Homelander's gonna go nuts, and everybody's dead.
Here we go again.
That could
you
be
want,
crazy.
You want
too.
everybody to die. You want Homelander to kill everybody, dude.
But I mean, that's probably not
That
gonna
could-
happen
that could
because
also
there's
be a
supposed to be a season
Yeah, for
5.
sure.
So.
Right. But what we were talking about last episode that I want to kind of get back into, because we get a little hint at it this episode, is we were talking about what is Butcher's deal? Like, what's going on? What is his powers?
That's right.
So while they're at this farm, he ends up finding, I think it was a hamster.
Yeah.
One of the
With Temp
hamsters
V.
with the Temp V, and the
He lets it
hamster
go.
has like a symbiote bust out of the hamster and like
Like a bug
whatever.
creature.
So you were right on the freaking money, dude.
Bro.
It's gonna be like a symbiote type of situation that just like comes out of Butcher.
Yeah. Because that's what I thought. Because, like, bro, there is nothing else that I could think of that is just like you have body parts all over the bloody place without something with multiple arms fucking attacking.
Right.
And that's what I envisioned.
No, you're right on the freaking money.
Dude,
Yeah,
and I
you
was just
were.
like, but bro, when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, here
Yeah.
we go. Here it is.
So that was
That's
another
gonna be
ramp up
wild.
point
Yeah.
for me.
yeah.
That's gonna be wild.
I'm telling you,
Symbiote.
episode 5 had all
And
the
speaking
stuff.
of the
that we
symbiote, this
needed.
isn't really about episode 5, and I probably should have talked about this in the news, but we are going to be getting a Spider-Man type character
Oh yeah.
in this next episode, I
Yeah.
believe. So get
Wait,
hyped for
what?
that. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting
I
a
think-
Spider-Man type character in the
Yeah,
next episode of
but
The Boys.
I do
Hey,
think
we
it'll.
still got
I
2
do
days.
think
It'll
do-
be a Daredevil situation where he's just
yeah. Where
taken
I
out.
think he just gets taken out mostly. He gets too.
Oh, he's supposed to join the 7?
I don't
No,
know.
I think it's
about
just.
all
I think
that.
it's just the.
He's just in the
Spider-Man
episode.
type character.
Yeah, he's just in the
Um,
episode.
But yeah, I think I don't expect the character to be long.
I think it's Web Weaver.
Yeah, that's I thought yeah.
I think
Web
it's
Weaver.
Web Weaver. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he's gonna get respected at all.
Huh. Oh yeah. So another big part of this whole show
Yeah.
was Huey's dead.
Dude. Yeah. Tell us about that. because
Going
that was
insane.
That was. Oof.
And basically, he like is forgetting, and
He's
then
getting
he's
instant
coming
dementia.
back. Yeah.
Because they explain it as like, well, I guess Gen V or not Gen V, but the Temp V or the compound
No,
V.
he had
the
compound V, yeah.
like is like because gotta think he just had a stroke. His brain is probably vegetable.
Yeah.
And
Right.
they put compound V into him. His
Yeah.
brain isn't fully developed, so he starts going insane. Like he
Yeah.
starts having dementia.
So
Yeah.
figure out his power is walking through stuff or phasing through stuff.
Yeah.
And at first he just
He's Mario-
doesn't
he's-
know
he's
what the hell
Mario.
he's doing. He's literally just walking straight into people and just like letting go, and they just instantly
Yeah,
dead.
that was
That's
insane.
when that patient is like talking to the doctor,
and he's like flirting.
he's like, "Oh, we should definitely go out," and then he just walks in and takes him out. I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" But Huey's dad starts to go off or go after Huey's mom.
Yeah, because she left him
Yeah,
forever ago.
she is so it's confirmed we confirmed it that she
Yeah.
put the compound V
Yeah,
into
because
him.
it fell out of his pocket.
yeah.
And so
She was
I
like,
think I got that,
"Yeah,
I think I got that one right too.
She was
Yeah, I
like,
got that one right too.
that's what you wanted, right? I thought this is what you wanted. And he's like, no, but yes, but no. This is
Yeah.
not, I decided no.
Yeah.
Too late. And then they have to inevitably
Ultimately,
put his
Yeah.
dad down. They have to
Yeah.
kill his dad.
and it was kind of crazy. He's like I learned this from Frenchie, and it kind of reminded me. I'm like, bro, we haven't seen like Frenchie make anything, like put forth any in this season. We haven't seen him make because he's
That's a
supposed
good
to be
point.
he's supposed to be the guy that like makes shit
Yeah.
for them. He's like that technical guy, like making drugs or like doing little like making
Yeah.
things. He hasn't done that at all.
That's a good point.
He hasn't done that
hasn't.
at all.
He
Yeah.
really hasn't.
And I get it. This character
Frenchie
is really
doesn't
struggling.
have much to do in this episode at all,
Yeah.
other than the fact when he turns himself into the police.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I thought that was
Insane.
crazy too.
He feels so guilty about killing this family,
All of a sudden.
Yeah, like
and he goes
For
to
real?
jail and turns himself in.
I mean, it's
It's
crazy,
like- it's
but
like-
then it's like
He's
Like
not
Frenchie,
gonna
you've
stay
been,
in
ki-
there.
you've been like Frenchie, you've been killing somebody. You've been, and it's crazy because I feel like they're really just butchering. I feel like they're not giving Frenchie like, okay, season 1 through 3, he
Yeah.
has this love interest, but what's blocking his love interest is this lady who's telling him, oh, you're not gonna tell him about this situation, and then he kind of has that falling out moment again. He's had the same thing happen, and I noticed this because I watched a couple videos on it. He's had the same thing happen to him 3 times now, and it's continued in season 4 by him having the love interest of Colin, whatever his
Yeah.
name is. Is his
yeah.
name Colin?
I don't know what it is.
I think it is Colin.
Okay, yeah, his love interest, and then that Russian lady. He's calling the Russian lady, and she's telling him like, "Oh, you're gonna tell him, right,
Yeah.
about what you're struggling with."
Uh,
And then he's like, "I know," and then ends up just doing the same thing. But at this point, it's like, bro, we've seen him do the same thing in 3 seasons.
yeah.
Like, build something, make something,
Yeah.
do something.
Well, he's in jail, so maybe he'll just never come back. But nah, he's definitely gonna break.
You think
out
so?
or something.
Yeah.
They're gonna break him out or something.
Frenchie he is a genius. He's very smart and he gets himself out of a lot of situations. But what counters that is he's just a drug addict, and sometimes he makes wrong choices.
Yeah.
And he just does bad shit. He's like a junkie.
Yeah.
Super smart, but he's like a junkie, and he just can't get out of his old habits.
Right.
In this episode, we also get the return of Stan Edgar.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think about that? I think I'm
I thought
glad
that
to see
twist.
him
I thought
back.
that twist was crazy
Yeah,
because
it
they tried to
was.
put each other. That's another thing. They tried to put each other against each other,
Yeah, they did, and then they switched.
which
back.
was smart.
Yeah.
Which was so smart to do.
Yeah.
But it just felt weird seeing Newman with the boys and also
Stan Edgar.
Stan Edgar there.
It was a weird vibe.
It just felt weird.
But
It
And then
was,
Annie,
it was.
and then Annie literally punches Newman.
Yeah.
And nothing happens.
Annie's going through some stuff right now.
But yeah, Annie has been. I love it. I saw a clip again, another clip. Annie has literally been getting disrespected the whole series.
Yeah,
Because
she
she'll like
has.
power up and like make things flicker, and then people will be like, "That's it. That's really it."
I mean, because Loki is a mid power, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, it is.
like it actually is a mid power.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. But I just funny that she just gets clowned.
Yeah, she has been. She definitely has been.
Yeah. I think next episode we're really going to be seeing some like groundbreaking stuff for the season.
Right.
So I'm pumped for next episode.
I really have no expectations. Like I
Yeah,
honestly
I don't
don't know
I don't know.
what the next step is.
Yep.
That's what I love though.
Yeah.
Like I don't know I can't guess what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I
me
love
neither.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when an episode ends off, you're just like a what the fuck.
Oh,
Like-
another thing that happens in this episode that's funny is Vought has the V52 convention
Right.
going
Oh
on.
my god.
And it's making fun of like the Marvel,
The D23,
like the
Disney's-
Disney
Oh,
conventions and
yeah.
stuff like that. They're doing the announcements
Yeah.
of the movies.
That's when we get a couple of Gen V kids.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
some of those were Gen V guys
So
Yeah.
the blonde haired girl and the curly headed
that
kid,
come up with
that
them.
Yeah.
they're in Gen V.
Yeah.
But a little background, the girl, her power is if she touches you, she can make you forget things.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy power.
Yeah.
That's a pretty crazy power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like if she touches you and tells you like
I feel like Sister Sage might do something with that.
maybe.
Maybe.
Sister Sage might do something with that. That seems like a move she'd make. Be like,
Mhm.
oh, you can.
Yeah, and we're still on the edge of like, you know, wait.
What?
No, that was last episode.
What?
I got confused because Ashley's little like BDSM boy toy.
Yeah.
He was like
He gets
that was in the
blamed.
okay, that was in the last episode.
Was that in the
Yeah.
last episode?
No, that was.
That was
that
this
so-
episode.
That was this
That was this episode. Okay, yeah, so
Yeah, because
so
A Train comes to Ashley during the convention.
Yeah.
And is like, I need your fucking help. Like,
Yeah.
Sage is on my shit. She knows that somebody leaked that shit. I need your help.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is your shit. Why did you tell me? I'm about to tell Homelander right now. But he
no,
blackmails her into helping.
Yeah.
And she somehow gets it pegged
On-
onto that guy.
yeah,
Phone. Yeah, on his phone. Or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And,
then-
they just kill him.
they just
What did
butcher
they do
him.
to him?
We don't see it. It's
We
out
don't
of
see it,
frame.
but they-
we
it's out of
we
frame.
focus on A Train in that moment.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just standing there.
And then because
Yeah.
A Train's just standing there, but then it goes to Ashley and she's just like, well, I did it.
But Ashley and A Train are really like working together.
I said some stupid stuff like they fucked. Nah, it was way deeper than that. I gotta get my head out the game. But with a show like that, you always think like, oh, maybe these characters like, oh, I help you, you help me, let me get off. Because we just seen that with Sage and Deep.
Yeah.
So I thought we were running into another situation like that, but I underestimated them. I fucked that up.
Another movie, or I think it was gonna be a show that was brought up that I thought was funny, is when the guy's pitching to Ryan and Homelander, and he's pitching Super School,
Oh yeah.
and Homelander's just asks Ryan like, "What do you think about it?" And
And
Ryan's
this
like,
is proof. This is pre like him saying like I'm done manipulating you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm done. I've been manipulating.
Yeah,
you.
it
This
is.
is right before that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So, what do you think about it? And Ryan's just like, it's kind of lame. And I honestly, I like the actor, but the voice that Ryan.
It's like he's
has.
going through puberty or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. It's really,
But
it's
I
really
love-
weird. And,
I love because it's so awkward, and
Yeah.
Ryan's in an awkward situation, and plus his voice is going through changes, so it's like
No,
I
I
kind of
think
just think
that's-
it's perfect.
I think that's kind of why they did it.
it's perfect. To
I
me.
think that's kind of why
Yeah.
they did
That's
it.
perfect.
But it trips me out sometimes. I'm just
Yeah.
like, this
It
kid
does,
sounds
it
so.
does.
he
freaking
sounds like
weird.
he wants to have a. He's just basically going through puberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the super school pitch was funny. I thought we got a lot of funny moments with all the panel.
Yeah,
stuff.
I think the one fucked up one I noticed, or we all saw was the like the vision, like it was like all right, if you were part of the Hispanic community, you'll see like basically I can't remember what it was, but it was like basically
Yeah.
saying like if you're part of the Spanish community in this shot, you'll see you'll see our character holding a Modelo or something like that.
Yeah.
like it was so fucked up. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, for real?
I was like, are you kidding me?
Uh,
But then again, it's knocking people trying to be like progressive
Super-
and culturally appropriate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was very satire and perfect.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was so funny.
Yeah, I loved all that. But yeah, it was a great episode. dude.
Great episode.
It was
I
a
can't wait for
great
the next one.
episode. It was. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think at the end of the season, since we gotta like kind of, we might have to rank all the seasons, or like do something cool.
Yeah, we'll do something cool.
Yeah,
with
do
it,
something.
With
Think of
it.
something.
But yeah, I think
Think that wraps it.
that wraps it up. That was a good episode.
it
You know, it
was
was
a
a
good
good good talk about episode 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. ASG, thank you guys so freaking much. This is a great episode, episode 23.
Dude.
We went over our news. We had Crazy Taxi coming out. We had a Sonic figure coming out. You had a bunch of stuff. What did you talk
Some
about?
Marvel.
We had a bunch of
stuff.
Marvel stuff.
Marvel Hall H.
We did our double feature, ASG Rewind.
Yep.
Last
Ex-
double feature. This is the last time we're gonna do that. We just had to get
Bro.
it
one
was
more
on
time
the,
to correct.
It's just crazy how like it was the last. It was the last 2 X-Men movies, and they were just absolutely
Poop.
Terrible.
Just poop,
Yeah,
man.
it's sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
But we did our ASG rewind of X-Men the Dark or X-Men the Dark Phoenix, and then we did the New Mutants. We did that double feature.
I don't even think it was called the X-Men. I think it was just called Dark Phoenix.
X-Men.
Yeah, I think it was just
I think
called
it's
Dark.
literally
Dark-
just
oh, really?
Dark Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, I guess Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
We reviewed our ASG rewind of Dark Phoenix. We did our ASG rewind of New Mutants. We also reviewed The Boys episode 5.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I mean, I had a great time talking with my guys.
it was.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Always.
But yeah, ASG, we will catch you on the next episode of the pod. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for all the support. Like, comment, subscribe. You can find me on Instagram, breadzo.live. The O is a 0. YouTube, breadzo. The 0 is an O, or the O is a 0. Yeah. But yeah, take it away, fellas.
2C Viz, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere. 2C Visuals.
Yep. And as always, J Boys Media on everything.
Again, guys, thank you so much. Peace!
Later, y'all.